Former South African President Jacob Zuma's MK or Umkhonto we Sizwe party has applied to the country's top court to block the newly elected parliament from holding its first meeting, claiming that the May 29 election mandate was marred by fraud and rigging. Here's a report.
Former South African President Jacob Zuma's political party is trying to block Parliament's first sitting since last month's election. Umkhonto we Sizwe, or MK, said on Tuesday it had filed an application to that effect in the Constitutional Court. South Africa's newly elected National Assembly is due to convene on Friday for the swearing-in of lawmakers and the elections of its Speaker and Deputy Speaker, as well as the country's President. But MK, which came a surprisingly strong third in the May 29th election, has alleged vote rigging took place and threatened to boycott Parliament. The Independent Electoral Commission and other parties have said the election was free and fair. South Africa also does not have a history of significant voter fraud. The election saw the African National Congress, Zuma's long-time political home, lose its parliamentary majority for the first time since it came to power at the end of apartheid 3 decades ago. The ANC is now negotiating with a broad range of potential partners as it tries to set up a government of national unity. But Zuma, who was forced to quit as president in 2018 after a series of scandals, openly loathes his successor Cyril Ramaphosa, who is expected to remain as president. Zuma has said MK will not work with the ANC of Ramaphosa.
And for more on this, our correspondent Kalden Ongmu has sent us this report from Johannesburg.
Time is ticking for South African political parties to form a government. This after none received a majority of seats. Chief Justice Raymond Zondo has announced that the new parliament will convene on Friday to elect the Speaker, Deputy Speaker and the President. The ANC, which still remains the country's largest party, announced that forming a government of national unity is the best option in order to move the country forward. But not everyone has applauded the idea. Meanwhile, the new party, Umkhonto we Sizwe, led by former President Jacob Zuma, has filed an application in the Constitutional Court to block the first parliamentary sitting. The party alleges election fraud and rigging and has requested the Election Commission to address the issue. MK has also said the members will not attend the first parliamentary sitting as a form of protest. This is Kalden Ongmu from Johannesburg, South Africa. For WION, World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.